Hello, this is Beacon of Light. Welcome to my channel, and today I want to be talking about my first dream. So let's start talking about my first dream. So my dream started where actually I had a dream where I had this new boyfriend of mine that I just met. And then he was in my house, in my bedroom, and I noticed that when he was on my bed with me, he was kissing me on my cheek. And then when he kissed me on my cheek, I noticed that afterwards, he started to hug me. He started to hug me really, really hard. And then afterwards, he started to caress me. So at that moment in time, I felt really loved. I felt appreciated. I knew that this man loved me. I knew that he cherished me. I can tell by the way that he was hugging me that he was in love with me. You know, and this man, I felt as though that he was giving me so much love and affection. You know, and that's something that I wasn't used to. That's what I felt in the dream. That's something that I wasn't used to. And I was very grateful that he was very affectionate with me. I was really, really happy in the dream. I was very, very happy in the dream. And I felt really loved by this guy. So then, afterwards, when he finished hugging me, the next day came, and I noticed that my boyfriend, the one that I loved and he was giving me a lot of affection, I noticed that he was with another woman. And I was like, okay, what is he doing with another woman? You know? I thought that he loved me. What is he doing with another woman? So then I noticed that same day that my boyfriend was getting married to this woman. And when I seen him getting married to this woman, I did notice, again, she was a very attractive woman. She was a very attractive woman. Then all of a sudden, when I got closer, I noticed that that woman was me. It was me. So he was marrying me. And also basically we were celebrating our wedding in a banquet hall. And we were listening to music, and we were dancing, and we were eating, and we were just having fun. We were having a great time. And then I noticed that instead of having a great time for the rest of the day, I noticed that I was serving people food all day. I was really tired. I was really exhausted. And I was not happy at all. Because I said, you know, this is supposed to be my wedding day. I'm supposed to be having fun. Like, what am I doing? Which I don't mind. I didn't mind at all. But what I didn't understand was, like, why am I serving people food? It seemed like they didn't recognize that I was the bride. They didn't recognize that I was a bride. So they just looked at me as if I was a girl who... If I was a girl that served food, which I wasn't. I was the bride. So again, my father came in, and then he looked at me. He's like, oh my goodness, do you need a hand? Don't worry about it. You know, you don't need to be serving the food or people. Like, he looked at me like, don't worry, I have this, you know. And I said, okay. And then all of a sudden, when my father came to help me, you know, I told him I was a bit upset. I was like, look, you know, I'm not supposed to be working hard and serving people. This is my day. You know, I should be sitting in a table and having fun. This is supposed to be easy. This wedding, this whole situation, my whole marriage, and this party is supposed to be easy. This is not supposed to be hard. It was never supposed to be hard. And then that's when the dream finished. So now, so to whoever this word is for, yes, you found a person who loves you and who cherishes you and who's going to make you very happy. And you're going to marry them, but just know that it takes work. You know, it's going to take work. You know, maybe you didn't expect it, or you didn't expect to do much work in your marriage. You know, you probably thought to yourself, oh, I'm happy, I'm good, and that's all that matters, you know. You didn't think that you were going to go through certain obstacles in your life. You know, you thought that you didn't have to do the work. You thought that this marriage was going to be smooth sailing. You know, you thought this marriage was going to be smooth sailing, but you found out that it was not going to be as smooth as you thought it was. So again, just know that in life, especially in marriages, there are going to be obstacles. Every marriage has its obstacles. You know, you have to do the work. You have to do the work so you can make it work, so that you can maintain it. For example, what I'm trying to say is that you have to do, when you're in a marriage, you're going to have obstacles. You have to do the work, again, so that you can make it, so that you can maintain the happiness in your marriage. You know, you have to work hard to love another. You have to work hard to maintain it in order for the relationship to stay strong. Because if you don't maintain it and you don't work hard, then obviously the relationship is not going to be strong. So now I'm going to give you an example. So tell me this. When you love your own body, for example, when you love your own body, you work hard to maintain it in order for it to be strong or stay strong. So the same thing, this is the same thing that you should do in your marriage. Just like your body, you should work hard so you can maintain it, so it can stay strong. And if you do this, it will demonstrate to others that you do love your wife or your husband as much as you love yourself. So it says KJV Ephesians 5:28. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. So again, this is Beacon of Light. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and have a blessed day. Bye.